We have 4 Rio Tinto employees facing their final day in a Chinese court in Shanghai. Bribery charges against Australian national Stern Hu concluded yesterday after he pled guilty to these charges. Now, the media is not allowed into hearings on the other charges, which are infringing on commercial secrets. Stephen Engle has the latest on the case.
The open session of the 3-day trial is complete, but even then we know little more today than where the trial stood yesterday on the opening day when Stern Hu admitted guilt to some of the bribery charges here at the Shanghai No. 1 Intermediate People's Court seen behind me. Now, the foreign media is not allowed in the courtroom despite being an open session. And for a second day in a row, Australian Consul-General Tom Connor briefed the media afterwards, saying the defense gave its rebuttal to the prosecution's charges that the 4 defendants took bribes in excess of $13 million. Now, Connor gave no details of their rebuttal, saying only that Stern Hu did not speak in court today.
At the end of those proceedings, which came around about 11:15 or so, the court declared that that was the end of the proceedings related to the bribery charges, and that the session that would open this afternoon would be related to the Commercial Secrets Act, commercial secrets charges, which would be a closed session of the court, and that was the end of the proceedings. I don't have any more than that for you, I'm afraid. As I discussed yesterday, because we're right in the middle of the proceedings and the trial itself is still continuing, I'm not able to give you any commentary or analysis or anything else about what's going on in the case today.
Lawyers for one of Stern Hu's co-defendants says the prosecution is seeking jail terms of at least 5 years each for the bribery charges. The trial winds up Wednesday here behind closed doors with the more sensitive charges of infringing commercial secrets. As Australian Prime Minister Kevin Rudd says, the world is watching this case, but at least for the remainder of the trial, we're going to have to do it from behind the walls of China's secretive judicial system. Reporting from outside the Shanghai No. 1 Intermediate People's Court, Stephen Engle, Bloomberg News.
So much time behind bars while prosecutors are seeking sentences from 5 to 15 years. And a lawyer has told Bloomberg that the defendants will be able to appeal their cases.